Has anyone traveled to the United States?
네,
You have? Yeah. Where? What part? Where? Do you remember?
뉴욕,
New York? Yeah. Okay. I live not too far from New York. So I've never been to Asia, but I would love to travel one day and visit. All right. So welcome. Tonight we're going to work on learning some words that have to do with islands. Islands. I live on an island. Has anyone ever been to an island? Have you ever taken a trip to an island? Let's go look at an island. Who knows what is an island? Has anyone heard of this island? Has anyone ever heard of Bora Bora? Let's see what an island looks like. It's beautiful. So there's lots of water all around, all sides. This is Bora Bora. So the houses are very different. The houses, the homes are huts. They're huts. They're made of grass, and wood. So their roofs are made of grass and wood. So if you go to Bora Bora, it might not look very fancy. Some of these houses are made of grass, dried grass, and wood. So an island is in the middle, and around it is water. Water is all around it. So that's an island. So I live on an island, and it's pretty cool. I live on an island in the United States, and we have lots of animals that live on the island. Juho, can you read for the class? Tell us what an island is. An island.
An island is a body of land surrounded by water.
Good.
Continents are also surrounded by water, but because they are so big, they are not considered as island.
Very good.
Australia, the smallest continent, is more than 3 times the size of Greenland, the largest Iceland.
Yeah, so an island, Australia is an island. There's water all around it. Greenland is an island. So Australia is a continent that's also an island. Water all the way around it. Can erupt. Let's watch. Ready? Hold on. Here we go. Let's check it out.
A few hundred years ago, scientists believed that volcanoes were burning mountains of fire. Today, we know they're really openings or vents to the hot interior of the planet. About 1,500 volcanoes around the world are classified as active. Nearly 90% of these rest in the Ring of Fire, a band circling the Pacific Ocean.
So this all the red and the yellow, all around the Pacific Ocean.
And circling the Pacific Ocean. Their location is no accident. While the Earth's surface looks stable, its crust is made up of immense slabs of rock, like puzzle pieces that constantly shift. Where these tectonic plates interact, volcanoes often form. Friction from shifting plates melts the Earth's crust, causing rock beneath the crust to liquefy. This molten rock, or magma, then becomes a volcano by erupting through rifts in the plates. Once magma escapes from the Earth, It's called lava.
So that's
But not all lava is the
red,
same.
hot lava.
Runny lava flows quickly and forms the gentle slopes of shield volcanoes. Thick, sticky lava doesn't flow as far and tends to form the steeper slopes of composite volcanoes. Composite volcanoes can erupt violently, hurling ash and lava at speeds up to 200 miles per hour. These eruptions sometimes blow away large chunks
the
of the
top.
volcano itself.
The volcano.
Some volcanoes, like Hawaii's Kilauea, form over hot spots in the Earth's crust.
This is Hawaii. So we were talking about the islands that make up Hawaii. And one of the most active volcanoes is Kilauea. Kilauea.
Where magma rises in the middle of a tectonic plate. Kilauea is one of the most active volcanoes on the planet and has erupted continuously since 1983. Because Kilauea is a shield volcano, this constant eruption is a gentle one. Lava oozing from Kilauea constantly hardens into new land, making Hawaii the only state that's still growing. Living near a volcano can be hazardous, as the residents of Pompeii learned in the year 79 AD when Mount Vesuvius erupted, spewing superheated ash, poisonous gas, and rocks. This deadly combination, called a pyroclastic flow, is far more dangerous than a lava flow. Vesuvius buried Pompeii, claiming the lives of 2,000 people. Though volcanoes can be deadly, they also provide benefits. Volcanoes created 80% of the Earth's surface, as well as much of the air we breathe today. Volcanoes create rich soil for farming, and many countries harness their subsurface heat to create geothermal energy. Both creators and destroyers, volcanoes prove that beneath its calm surface, Earth remains a living planet, and a restless one.
There are volcanoes all over. Has anyone ever seen movies of volcanoes? Have you ever seen what happens? Have you ever learned about volcanoes? Lava is hot and red. When the lava cools, it gets hard and turns to black rock. They make nice soil for growing plants.
Some animal live volcano.
Yeah, so some animals live near volcanoes. Yeah, there's one, it's called the iguana. Have you ever heard of an iguana? An iguana? Iguana. Here they are. You can see they have long claws. They're lizards. An iguana is a lizard. Has anyone seen one in a zoo? Yeah, so it's a lizard. Yeah, and you can find them in Hawaii. They live on islands. Islands, right? You can see them in Hawaii. Yeah, they live near volcanoes. Yeah, very good. We'll talk about some other animals in our next class. But yeah, iguanas like to live in warm places and tropical or hot places like Hawaii. All right. So number one, do you want me to read the question? Can you look at the answers? What animals live? Do you want to read it? Go ahead.
What animals live in the rainforest? Deer, ants, and squirrels, macaws, poison dart frogs, and spider monkeys, crows, bullfrogs, and gorillas.
What do you think? Good reading, by the way. Very good reading. So what animals did it talk about in that we just read?
P.
Yeah, right. A macaw, frogs, spider monkeys. Excellent reading. Good job. Another awesome reader who wants to try it.
How does the text describe rainforests? Cold, snowy places, dry, hot places, warm, wet places.
What's it like in the Amazon?
See?
See? See?
Yeah, it's very hot, warm, wet. It rains a lot. So it keeps the frogs, their skin wet and moist. So reptiles love living in the rainforest. They need that moisture, that wet for their skin. Yeah, really cool. All right, spider monkeys. Who wants to read a little bit about spider monkeys? Who wants to try it? Yegun? Yawan? Yuha? Who would like to read a little bit about spider monkeys?
Me.
Go ahead.
Spider monkey live high in rainforest tree. They eat fruit and speak.
Good.
What does this information tell us about where fruit and speak? Probably
Probably.
grow in the rainforest.
Yeah.
High in rainforest tree. In lake and stream.
Good.
On the forest floor.
Yeah. Where do they live? Spider monkeys like to live.
A.
A.
Yeah, high in the trees, right? So if you go there and you look up, you might see monkeys, spider monkeys in the trees. Yeah, really cool. Spider monkeys make a lot of sound. They're one of the loudest monkeys. Let's check out a spider monkey because they're pretty cool. And they make a lot of noise. Let's see if we can hear one. A spider monkey. Here they are. That's what they look like. Yeah. They like to live in groups, like 20, 30 in a group. And look at them. How cool. With long arms, long tails, long legs. How do those tails help them? Check out the tails. Look at that tail. How does that help them live in the rainforest? That long tail.
Help to climb.
Yeah, they can hold on. They hold on with that tail. They use their tails to hold on to branches. Oh, I better spell that right. Branches on trees. Yeah, so they can grab things with their tail. They also have really cool arms that helps them climb. Yeah. So this is the cool spider monkey. And this is where you find them. In what continent? Where would you find a spider monkey?
South America.
South America. Yep. They like the warm tropical weather. They're pretty cool. I wonder if we can hear the sounds they make. So a spider monkey eats plants. Omnivore. Yeah, that means plants. He only eats plants, no meat. Yeah. They can live to be about 22 years. They're not very big and they don't weigh very much. They're kind of skinny, but they can live for 22 years. Check out.
Check this out. Did you know that there are over 300 different types of monkeys on Earth? From the world's smallest monkey, the pygmy marmoset, weighing as little as 4 ounces, to the world's largest monkey, the mandrill, weighing as much as 77 pounds. And it's not just the size of their bodies that make monkeys so unique. Take the proboscis monkey, for example, known for its extra long nose. Or the spider monkey with extremely long limbs and a tail. Some monkeys have prehensile tails. I'm sure you're like, what's that? It's another limb that acts just like an arm, which makes it easy for them to glide through the jungle. It's also the easiest way to tell monkeys and apes apart. Sometimes they can be confusing.
So
Monkeys have tails and apes.
monkeys and apes are different. In case you didn't know, monkeys and apes. They all belong to one family, primates. They're primates. But monkeys and apes are different. And there are over 300 types of monkeys. Let's look at the difference. Monkeys and apes.
Don't, even though they're both members of the primate family. And family is everything to monkeys. Their social structure is how they thrive. Monkey troops work together to find food, care for their young, and protect one another. But they also socialize through sound, like geladas, who communicate with complex vocal sounds and lip smacks.
Here's the sounds they make for talking.
And howler monkeys, who are so loud they can be heard up to 3 miles away. Monkeys are pretty awesome. They have big personalities and are the life of the party wherever they go.
All right, so we'll talk about apes in another class, but these are monkeys. And we saw different types of monkeys, small monkeys. We saw monkeys that make loud noises. We saw the spider monkeys. So spider monkeys, you'll find them in the Amazon.
Disappearing.
Yeah, it means gone forever. Yeah. So we don't want these animals to be gone forever. We don't want them to become extinct, right? So some animals are endangered. They're endangered. That means they could become extinct, but they're not gone yet. But extinct means gone forever, right? So we don't want our beautiful rainforests to become lots of insects, butterflies, moths, beetles, grasshoppers, beautiful, huge ferns and plants, flowering plants. Some cool reptiles and lizards. Juha, what's the weather like? Hot, cold? What's it like where you are? What kind of climate? Hot, cold, in the middle? Cold, hot? What's it like right now? What's your weather like? Who wants to help him out?
Cold.
Cold? It's cold right now. Okay. So pretty soon it will get warm, right? In the spring, summer, it will get a little warmer. In spring?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Who wants it to get warm? Who wants warm weather? And so, do you like warm
No.
or cold?
Cold.
Warm. Yeah. So you would like the rainforest. It's very warm. It's very warm. It is the smallest country in South America. Oh, I better stop, right? So Brazil is where you will find most of the rainforest. All right, we'll talk a little more about the rainforest and the rainforest plants. A polar bear can injure a fox. A polar bear can hurt or harm a fox. Sorry, typing too fast. So injure, hurt, each sentence. Who would like to read? The doctor
injured about how Kurt's hand in healing. The doctor said Kurt's injured shoulder would take a long time to heal.
Yeah, someone's shoulder was injured. Kurt's doctor is an injured expert. When we injure something, we hurt. I injured my shoulder. My mom just injured her shoulder. She hurt her shoulder. You can be banned from being there if you are too loud. You have to be quiet at the movies. Banned means stopped, right? In certain places, you can't bring glass. Eat food in class? Can you bring your answers with you for your test? No. No. So things that are not allowed are banned. Banned means not allowed. We have rules in school. We have rules in our town, in our cities, right? We have certain rules. Banned. Yeah. So no plastic at the beach. No glass at the beach. Oh, I didn't spell it right. All right. So banned. Not allowed. All right. Next class, we'll take a little virtual field trip and we will take a little